Nicole Anderson from Jonas.
Give it up for Chelsea, Staub, and Nicole Anderson! Alright guys, they are picking, they are digging deep, they're reaching through every single entry. Make some noise if your entry is in there! Oh, they picked one together. I'm going to hand the mic over. Emily Parker, is that you? Emily Parker, are we going to have her hop on stage? Let's have you hop on stage. Emily Parker, hop on stage. And her mom's there with her freaking out too. I love it. Mom, you can come on stage too. Can you guys give her a round of applause? How cool is that? And this is for both Chelsea and Nicole. Can we give them one more huge, huge, huge
And can you tell us what was the craziest thing that you signed today at the event?
The craziest thing that I signed today at the event was a guy's stomach and his Speedo. He wasn't wearing the Speedo, but he brought his Speedo nonetheless.
I missed that one. Saw some cell phones being signed, so I thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh, I know. I just always have this vision of the parents, like, coming home to their kids' cell phones.
Yes!
Signed.
And be like,
I'm like, are you sure?
I know, like, why did you get some ugly signature? No, yours is gorgeous. I'm speaking for myself. No, she has really pretty handwriting. But mine, not cute, so I feel really bad when they ask me to do that.
And we'll move over to you, Chelsea. After the event, when you guys go shopping, what are some fashion tips you can offer the young girls that read our website?
I think with Nicole and I both, we like to be comfortable, but we're both fashionable, and we're also very different. I think Nicole's very trendy and, you know, with the times, and I'm kind of more of like an old soul bohemian, so I think hopefully we can kind of like mix and match and cover all the bases with our own personal style.
And Nicole, anything in particular that you'll be looking at Old Navy, since that we heard you're going to be shopping there?
Just basically what she said. Like, comfort is key in my wardrobe, but I also, you know, like, we're young, so I like to have fun with my fashion and kind of mix and match and try new things. So, you know, and fashion is also like a fun way to express yourself, like through your clothes, and kind of say like, hey, this is who I am. So, you know, whatever she likes, you know, we're just kind of there to help her out. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we heard you got picked up for another season. Congratulations. Can you tell us where you were when you got that phone call?
Oh, actually, it was so funny. It was just kind of like a normal, random Tuesday.
Yeah.
And, you know, when a show gets picked up for a second season, or when a show is picked up, it's kind of like different people hear at different times. So you never really like call everyone and go, you know, like, congratulations, because people hear at different times of the week. So Nicole and I both called each other like maybe an hour after hearing, like, so did you get any phone calls today? You know, like wanting to know if the other one had heard yet. And finally we were like, yeah, it's been a good day. We both started cheering, and I think the moment I remember the most was just being in my car with the phone on speaker with Nicole, like, woo!
Yeah. Like congratulating each other.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
awesome.
Exciting news.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nicole, can you share, we heard that Joe is a big prankster on set. Can you share one funny story from the last season?
Well, Chelsea was actually their main target. I stayed out of it. I was really good. Anytime they were like planning or plotting, I'd be like, don't tell me, I don't want to know, I like my room the way it is. But Chelsea, they got her really good. Do you want to tell the story, or do you want me to just...
Oh, go for it. They got me like 3 times.
Yeah, well, the worst was like when they took everything out of her dressing room. I mean, everything. The light bulbs, clothes, furniture. She walked in, room was completely empty.
And
the
black.
worst part, worst part was that they left a sign on her door saying, please go see Michael and Roger, which are the producers of the show.
Okay.
It's like a sad face. So she's like thinking she's in this big trouble, that she got fired or maybe burnt down her room and they had to take everything out and hose it down or something. So she's like freaking out, going over to see Michael and Roger to find out that they just...
The whole crew was in on it,
Yeah.
so I'm doing the walk of shame. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
You know, we'll make eye contact. So that was just traumatizing. And then about 4 weeks later, maybe 3 weeks later, right when I was recovering from that, they got me again, and this time they had hidden cameras in the room.
Oh,
3
nice.
of them. And a
Which is
hired
featured,
actor.
and it's featured on the DVD.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they put it on the DVD.
For
Nice.
everyone to see it. But we got
good ideas, and every time we'd go to put them into motion,
Yes.
they'd get me again before
Oh.
the time.
But
So
we got Jesse, who would help the boys out. He's like
their assistant
Yeah.
was always a big helper. So Nicole and I hid a timed confetti cannon in his room.
And he also
Oh, nice.
hates corn nuts,
Uh-huh.
the smell of corn nuts. So I told the boys, I was like, Jesse hates corn nuts, so you guys should like cover the
So
room.
yeah, Joe and I put corn nuts
Yeah.
in every nook and crevice of Jesse's life, like in his book bag, computer bag, the pockets of his coat, like.
But I
Cell
went
phone
under
case.
because I got them to do it, so I
Yeah,
completely
Nicole was
went.
always
Was he finding those for
Yeah.
weeks then?
Weeks, like he reeked of ranch corn nuts
Yep.
for like 4 weeks. He was
Nice.
so mad at us.
That sounds like a good prank.
Yeah.
Also heard that you're going to be working on an animated show called Fish Hooks. Can
I
you tell us a
am.
little bit about the show and the
Yeah,
character?
I'm so excited. I'm voicing a emotionally unstable goldfish named Bee, and she's just a angsty teenager. She wants to get out of the fish tank and go to the mall and kind of be a real girl. And she's a fish, so she has a lot of internal battles with that, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited to start working on it.
And can you tell us any differences you found with having to portray a character that's animated versus live TV?
I think you get to really just kind of go to town with an animated character. With live TV, you're definitely trying to be as natural as possible while putting on a sitcom. But with a character like this, you go in the booth for about for one day an episode. It goes really fast. And especially with a character like this, I have like 3 or 4 emotional breakdowns a day. So to be able to go in and scream and cry and kind of freak out is really fun to go to that next level. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Nicole, can you update us? We saw your post-production on Accused at 17. Can you tell us a little bit about your character in the movie?
That was a lot of fun because it was completely different from going to working on Macy for 6 months and kind of being so used to going to work and freaking out and being hyper and goofy to going to this movie and then having to like go to work and cry every day and and just be very natural and it's a dramatic film, so it was the complete opposite. So that was a lot of fun. I learned so much working on that movie as an actor, and it was a really, really good experience. I'm excited to see it. I haven't seen the whole film yet, so I'm anxious and nervous and excited, but it was a lot of fun.
Okay. Thank you for your time today.
Absolutely.